Hey, what's up, digital empire builders? Listen, some of you guys are having a hard time coming up with content ideas to promote your digital products here on YouTube. I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT along with your digital products to create 30 days worth of content in less than 5 minutes. I did this training as part of our daily lunch and learn, but I wanted to pull this out separately so you can learn it within a couple minutes and go ahead and apply it and execute it. Creating content does not have to be hard, especially when you have digital products that already solve a certain problem. So let's go. So I'm going to hop over here and we're going to pull up ChatGPT. And remember, we said number 6 on our list was create frequently asked question style content, right? Listen, when you're trying to do videos that's going to market a product or service on YouTube or any of these other platforms, all you want to think about is, I just want to answer questions. That's it. I want to answer questions. Now, the challenge that some of you guys will have is you're not going to know what questions to answer, especially if you're new. And I get it. This is where learning how to use a tool like ChatGPT is going to make so much sense for you. Now, I'll admit, I have the paid version of ChatGPT. You may not be able to do this with the free version, but I'll show you how you can do it with the free version. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of my courses that I sell, right? We're starting a faceless marketing challenge. So I'm going to use that course for this because that's the one I'm pushing right now because of our challenge starting next month or starting next week rather. So I'm just going to tell ChatGPT to look at my ebook that comes with our faceless marketing challenge. And then I'm going to tell ChatGPT to give me, I told you, you're going to create 30 pieces of content in a few minutes. I'm going to tell it to give me 30 questions that people may ask about this content, right? So let me go in here and to my Course 6 folder. I'm going to go into my faceless marketing course, which is here. I'm going to go and grab the ebook. And let's see. All right. Boom. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT to analyze this guide. Please analyze this guide and provide 30 questions that we can answer regarding this topic via short YouTube how-to videos. While you're at it, you might as well give me YouTube video topic title ideas that start with how to for each question. Boom. Now, in a matter of minutes, I'm getting 30 how-to videos based on the content that is in this document. So even if I am brand spanking new and I don't know anything about faceless marketing, which I'll tell you, I'm not an expert in faceless marketing, right? That's why I'm doing the challenge so I can learn myself, but I might as well have other people learn with me. So now it has gone through, analyzed the document, and it's breaking down questions based on the chapters in the document. So let me make this a little bit bigger, and I'm going to show y'all that creating content does not have to be difficult, right? It does not at all have to be difficult. Let's look at some of the questions that it pulled out and the video titles that it gave us. Now, some of you guys might be asking, well, Cortez, if I'm new and I'm not an expert in faceless marketing yet or whatever, how am I going to do the videos to answer the question? Somebody want to put in the comments how they're going to answer the questions to in a video format? because it's right here. We make this stuff hard, right? So in chapter 1, in our introduction, what is the question? What is faceless marketing and why is it valuable? What is the YouTube title? How to understand the value of faceless marketing. Question 2, what are the main benefits of using a faceless brand? What is a YouTube title that we can do in a short video? How to benefit from faceless branding. Chapter 2, building a strong digital presence. What is a question people might be asking? How to define your target audience for faceless marketing. What is a YouTube title? That's simple. How to define your target audience for faceless marketing, right? What's another question? What are essential elements for building a professional faceless website? What is the YouTube potential title? How to build a professional website for a faceless brand. So did somebody tell me where the answers are going to come from? Even if I'm brand new and I don't know, right? The answers to the questions are going to come from the content. Listen, pay attention to what I just did. I told ChatGPT to analyze the document. Give me 30 questions that people might ask about this topic. Give me 30 YouTube titles that will go with each question. If ChatGPT gave me the questions from the document, where is the answers to the question? In the document, y'all. Even if you have to pull up a video and not show your screen, and you pull up a video and you do something like this, and then just read the answer from the document. That's a YouTube video. And when you're finished reading the answer from the document, you just do a call to action and say, by the way, if you would really like to learn how to do faceless marketing, I have a course. Or if you don't want to position yourself as an expert, there is a course that I purchased. I'll share the link where you can get it too. And guess what? You can even join my free community where we can go through the course together, share our notes, hold each other accountable to actually doing and executing on what we're learning. This is how you sell done for you digital products. This is how you make extra money selling these products. So here's again the beauty of YouTube and TikTok. Now, it gave me 30 video ideas for faceless content. What do you think happens to my authority on YouTube or on TikTok when I create 30 pieces of content around the same topic? You think I'm going to start showing up in the search results when people start looking for digital faceless content, right? You think I'm going to start showing up when people are searching for how to do faceless marketing, and I got 30 pieces of content answering questions around this topic? Do you think eventually I'm going to start becoming an authority on the topic of faceless marketing, or at least YouTube is going to start seeing my channel as an authority on faceless marketing? You think when people start doing Google searches on faceless marketing, some of my YouTube videos might come up? You think I might make a sale or two? This stuff isn't hard, y'all. We make it hard. Do me a favor. If you're liking this on TikTok, y'all got to tap the screen, or else TikTok ain't going to show me no love and show this to anybody. If you know people who want to do marketing, share this with them. Hit the share button and just DM it to a couple people for me real quick. Y'all, this is the beauty. So when you are in the PLR Profit Society, whether you're in the free version or you're in the paid mentorship, this is the type of training that you get. This is what we're doing. But right now, I'm doing something in a broad, general sense. But when you are in the community, you can ask me specifically and say, hey, Cortez, I feel that I've been called to serve this group of people in this niche and help them solve this problem. What's the best way to approach, build a marketing strategy for me? Now we can get granular. Now I can get specific. I can use my second great gift that I got from God, which is my creative genius. And I can say, man, if I were you and I were brand new and I were trying to build a following and I was trying to sell some of these products, some of these courses, I was building my community, I would approach it like this, specifically for your business or brand, specifically because of X, Y, and Z. So you can join our community for free. DM me the word mentorship or comment the word mentorship, and I will send you the link to get into the community for free. Now, there is a paid mentorship where we go deeper, where we actually give you 10 courses that you need to learn, 10 skills you need to master anyway. And they come with resale rights, meaning you can resell them. And we teach you how to do that as well. All right, my friend, hopefully you can see that creating digital products from your master resale rights products and courses is super easy, and it's an efficient and effective way for you to start creating content that will help you sell the digital products. Now, if you need help building your digital product business, I just created a free course that shows you my 4 steps to creating a digital product business with less than $20, and you can do it in less than 60 minutes. All you got to do is click the link in the description and go check it out for yourself. Hope to see you on the other side. Peace. Yo, real quick, if you're catching this live, then you can hustle on over to cortezhustle.com/open office hours to join us in a private Zoom room to get your questions answered. If you're watching this on the replay, then YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. And don't forget to hit the smiley face to subscribe to the channel, and check out cortezhustle.com if you want to join our free community.